This is a bed, aka a mattress. You might already know what a mattress is, and maybe you sleep on one every single night. A mattress was actually invented 77,000 years ago by some people that lived in South Africa, some region, I don't know who they were. But what if the mattress was never invented? How did people live without the mattress? Well, to find out, I slept on the ground every single day for a week, and the results actually surprised me a bit. Now, I did this experiment a couple weeks ago, so since then I have slept back on a mattress every single night, and I have definitely noticed the effects. Now, I'll get into the video in a second, but what's the actual reason I decided to sleep on the floor in the first place? I remember seeing video after video after video popping up on my YouTube recommended about floor sleeping, pretty much where an individual sleeps on the bare cold floor with a rug over them and a pillow on the ground. I found out there are many benefits to sleeping on the floor. For example, the floor is cold. Now, this actually matters because, believe it or not, if you're cooler in bed, you have actually better sleep quality and you'll be in the deep stages of your sleep for a longer period of time. And if you have back pain, it can actually lead to relief of back pain. Now, let's go through the week of me sleeping on the floor day by day, and then I'm going to explain why I want to go back on the floor. Check out this setup, man. Like, I got this fan here and like the blanket. Oh no, my phone downtime's gonna start in 1 minute. Now, my first night of sleeping on the floor didn't really go that well. First of all, I was really uncomfortable. I couldn't find the right position I wanted to sleep in. I woke up about 6 times throughout the night, and in the morning, every part of my body just hurt. It was not a good experience at all. But as I was so uncomfortable throughout the night, the second my alarm went off, I just got up and went. I'm gonna be dead honest, sometimes when my alarm goes off, I'm so comfortable in my bed, I'm like, I'm gonna check some Instagram. So I go on Instagram for about 15 minutes, scroll through and, stalk some profiles, and then I start getting ready for school and I feel pretty terrible in the morning. And that's because sleeping on the bed, waking up, you don't actually feel that awake. I wonder why you wake up and you don't feel tired at all. That's because sleeping on your mattress, your body is just relaxed and calm, and it's not getting worked or anything. Your muscles aren't doing anything. Whereas sleeping on the floor, since you're sleeping on a hard surface, it's like a massage throughout the night for your body. It tenses your muscles up a bit and you feel more flexible in the morning. So like I mentioned before, I got up, my alarm went off. I got up, got out of bed, got off the floor, and I got ready for school. And I actually walked to the bus stop, which is out of town, which is like, I think 5 kilometers away. Usually I just catch the V line, which if you're not in Victoria or Melbourne or anything, that's just our transport system, the V line. Pay about $2 in the morning to get to school by that because I live in a different town from my school. Which $2, that's nothing, but I can just walk to a bus stop, which is 4 kilometers out of town. And I did that in the morning, and I've never done that before. I felt more motivated, I guess, and more flexible in the morning, despite my body being in complete pain. This is night 2, I'm sleeping on the floor. I know it's all like messy and crinkled right now, but I can't be bothered, I just put it together now. As you can see, I have this bed here, but we're going to be sleeping there because I choose to sleep there now. I'm hoping night 2 will be better than night 1 because night 1 I woke up a lot, and I had pretty poor quality sleep overall. But it's time to go to bed. Now, night 2 is when stuff started to change. I woke up actually feeling pretty good. I was still terribly sore all over my body. I don't actually remember a lot of what I experienced from the second night, so I'm going to pull up a little clip that I recorded after I woke up and when I was about to leave for school. I'm just out here waiting just because I'm going to go to school in a minute because there's an athletics day thing, so I'm just wearing free clothing. I actually feel like I want to do stuff. Well, my back feels great, my posture feels a bit better as well. I feel like I can stand up straighter for like longer, and I can sit down and have good posture, like actually sit up straight instead of like slouching over. I think this is working out. And I was just thinking, wow, I think we're making good progress with this sleeping on the floor thing. I was excited for night 3. Say your body takes about 2 to 3 days to adjust, and on night 2, I think I just fully adjusted already. I didn't wake up as much during the night, so I was amazed. Now let's talk about night 3. Just felt normal. Just going to bed, waking up, and I felt great. Right out of bed, did my usual morning routine, and throughout that entire day I had full energy. I felt more flexible in the morning, like I felt like I could just do so many more things, and I just was ready to go through the day. I was so motivated. Now let's talk about night 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm gonna put all these nights into one part because they all felt the same to me. And that's not in a bad way, but nothing really new happened that I felt. On day 4, I felt the same as I did day 3. 5, I felt the same I did on day 4. Day 6 felt the same I felt on day 5. And on day 7, felt the same I felt on day 6. If that makes sense. Except day 7 was when I felt really... I think my body just adjusted to it, and I didn't wake up throughout the night, I didn't feel uncomfortable, and I just enjoyed sleeping on the floor. My body wasn't sore anymore. Everything was fine. At night 7, I woke up in the morning, and I realized it was sort of a journey in a way. The progression of how my body felt every day from sleeping on the floor. And I was surprised that I just got through it. I wasn't expecting it to go smoothly. I thought something would go wrong, but for my body, it was fine. So after my 7-day floor sleeping streak, I decided to pick up my pillow and blanket, moved it back onto my mattress, laid down, closed my eyes, and woke up feeling horrible. I woke up and I didn't want to do anything for the entire day. I had like 8-9 hours of sleep, and I just woke up and I just wanted to go back to bed. And eventually I got up, and I was so slow in the morning. It took me like 45 minutes to get ready for school, when morning sleeping on the floor, it only took me like 15 minutes. And since that night, I've been sleeping on the bed every day. And I think at one point, I'm gonna do this experiment again, and maybe do it for a month, like a whole flat out month. Maybe in May, I'll do from May the 1st to the 31st. Does May have 30 or 31 days? But that's that. That was the experiment of me sleeping on the floor every day for a week. And do I recommend it for you? Absolutely, try it. You might have a pretty bad experience, or you might have a great experience. Your body is your body. You're different functions than my body, so it'll be your own little thing. But I just wanted to make a video on this to journal it down and remember this and share my experience with the world. I'm not sure if this will get many views. It'll probably not blow up or anything. I'm not expecting it to get a lot of views, but I hope it does. I have taken a break from YouTube and I want to kickstart my channel back up. If you want me to do more sort of videos like this, let me know and I'll keep making them and I'll improve them over time. If you're going to start sleeping on the floor to try it after this video, or have slept on the floor in the past, share your comments down below if you've had any experience. But anyways, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.